So obviously getting the win here to end the season, finishing third place. What is this like for you and the team after the long season you had, obviously, and to come here and end it with a win?
Well, it's great. The girls played great today. You never know in a consolation game how your team's going to react. We've been in the state tournament the last 2 years. Unfortunately, last year in the fifth place game, we came out and played really well. This year, in the third place game, we played even better. Hit the ball really well. Allie pitched a great game. That's a great way for a senior to go out. All the girls are happy for her. And it was just a great way to end the season.
And she didn't necessarily rack up a bunch of strikeouts, but she certainly controlled the game. Obviously, they only had the one hit. And then on the other side, too, she was able to provide some of that offense you're talking about. How big is this as a final game for her, and what does she mean to the program after the past couple of years?
Well, it was a great ending for Allie, not only her pitching. She had a couple hits and had a great state tournament. And she had a great tournament run last year. And it's great for Allie. It's great for the program. She came in as an eighth grader as one of our two pitchers and sort of took over the number one spot partway through her eighth grade year, and has been our number one pitcher all the way through and has done a great job for us.
And then also on that offense, where you already had a nice little lead, but Kennedy bringing in her second home run in 2 days. How big has she been for in this tournament to provide some of that key offense for you?
Well, Kennedy's a great player, and the bigger the game, the better Kennedy plays. She had hits in all 3 games, and obviously 2 home runs, and she's a great shortstop. Probably, everyone notices the hits, but if you had to rank players in the state, there probably would not be very many ahead of her at the shortstop position on defense. You might find, I don't know, believe me, I'll take her as a hitter the way she is, but someone might argue there's some better hitters in the state, but as far as the shortstop, I don't think there's anybody better. There might be some, in her category, but she's been a great player, started as an eighth grader. The trivia thing about Kennedy, her very first 2 varsity at-bats as an eighth grader, she hit a home run. So, we knew right away she was going to be a hitter.
And then with this third place finish, is this the highest finish for Fairfield?
Well, it's not the highest. We've been second once, third once, now twice, and fifth twice. So we've been second, third twice, and fifth twice. So.
And then what years were those finishes?
Well, that was probably before you were born, Darius. But,
all right.
Now, it was 98, 99. We got third place and second place those 2 years. In 2004, we got fifth place, and last year in 2015, we got fifth place.
So then obviously with Allie being the lone senior that is leaving, the rest of the team coming back, kind of what is that like, knowing that the group that's been here now twice is going to be returning for you next year?
Well, obviously, Allie is a big loss, but we do have everyone else back, and I'm sure and I'm sure everybody, including you, would understand that they're all thinking about a three-peat coming back for the 3rd year in a row. We've got 5 or 6 juniors that started for a couple of years that'll be seniors next year. So I'm sure that, we'll be looking for a state tournament bid, but when the season comes around, you can't be thinking state tournament, your first week of the season. We'll talk about it that, hey, at the end of the season, that's where we want to be, but we've got work to do during the season. That's the way we approached it this year. We didn't win the conference this year. And here, another trivia thing, in our 5 state tournament trips, we have not won the conference any of those 5 years. So I don't know if that means we should try not to win it next year or what, but definitely I'm sure all of our fans, the parents, grandparents, and players are going to be thinking state tournament for next year.
All right, well, maybe the conference championship is the thing, maybe it isn't. But either way, congrats on getting up to state and finishing third place.
Okay, thanks, Darius.